Welcome back, everyone, to the second episode of the newest season of NSG. So, I really want to get a casino going to make money. Because as of right now, we are just sitting, food break, as everybody grows their bases. And this is what we have. And this is something like what they have. So, we're behind. And I think we need to design the layout of our first casino, like ASAP. So we already know where we're going to build this first casino, and it's going to be right here. Yeah, right here. In this open area. So this will be our first casino. Now I'm thinking, with this first casino here, I need a concrete machine. And word on the street is that Clinic has made one. Now, I know how to make a little one that like pops it out and I break it automatically type thing. But let me go see what he's made, if I could even find it. Oh, and let me scroll y'all real quick. And then right here, Clinic's actually making this big area that goes down around us, and our area is going to come up right to it, so it's going to look amazing. Very amazing. All right, let me go see what I can find out what he's built and see if I just want to build my simple one or build something like his, or even buy it from him. Wonder if he isn't the sales of concrete, or he's keeping it for himself. Wow, this is big. All right, I'll be back. So the thing is, oh, I just got back on. Everything's popping up. So the thing is, I got lost and could not find where he hid it. And he's AFK, so I can't ask. Well, I say hid it, but I can't find it. So that's what I mean by hid it. So I think I'm going to have to build one, you know, that is to my expertise in redstone, which, so I'm not going to do a tutorial on this, like, because it's probably going to be put together, taken apart until I get it how I know to do it. So I'm thinking about putting it like right there, or right here, or right here. Maybe right here is where we'll put it. And I could build a little build around it or something, because we're always going to be using this. So let me try to figure it out and build it up once I remember, and hopefully, I think I got enough redstone. Yeah, we got this. I'll be back. Again, with the concrete maker thingy that's not fully AFK. Not AFK at all. I'll be back. Okay, so I should have started the video over here, but let me go ahead and run over here so you can see. I made a very, very, very ugly concrete thing. So you just go in, close the door behind you, and pretty much you break it here, and this keeps shooting you the powder. Very easy, AFKable. Love it, like it. We're using it. Easy peasy. Just finding gravel and everything is the next hardest part, because that made it easy. So what I had planned for here is I went in the nether and also grabbed some blackstone and polished a bit of it. So let me grab that. Let me grab this. So this will be our main building materials besides redstone lamps, because I'm going to get the redstone lamps to like flash and yada yada, you know, like the fun stuff to make it casino like. So for this casino, what I'm thinking of doing is picking out how I want the doors to be. Now this is the tricky part, because I really don't know if I want a 5 wide entrance or a 4 wide. I haven't really thought about this, but I'm thinking 5 wide. And the reason why I'm thinking 5 wide is so I can have a center point for this entrance. So what I'm actually going to do is go 2 from this spot and 2 from this spot. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's going to work. But actually, right here, it's not going to be that. This is going to be this one and that one. So that is our entrance. Let me stand back and see. I might need to push it some more over because it's going to go that way a good bit. So let's actually bring this a good bit over and make our entrance like right here because we can always keep flattening. That's the easy part. So like we said, we got, bring it up one. Let's actually bring it here. Yeah, give us some space back here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in place. So we got that 5 wide entrance. So that's going to give us this center point for all of the build, which always need a center point. Depending on your build type. You don't always do, but most you do. So from there, I want to go over. Let's go over 2 and place. And do the same here. Over 2 and place. So like these gaps right here, this is going to be a window. This is going to be a window, glass, whatever you want to say. This is the entrance doorway. And then from there, we're going to have a post, I'm guessing. Yeah, let's do a post. And let's make the post 2 wide. I'm going to make this a big deal. Do 2 wide. And then what we're going to do is actually bring in that behind it and a 2 gap, just like this. So bring in our wall behind it, 2 gap for another window, and place. I'm starting to... Alright, I see it in my head. I know y'all don't know where I'm going with this. And to be honest, I don't know where we're going with this either. But let's keep rolling. So we got this. What we're going to do is do another 2 wide, which I'm going to need to go get some more basalt because I didn't really plan on building with basalt. And then I was like, wait, I so need another material. So, you know, added it in. So what we're going to do now is do just like over there. But now we're going to go 1, place, white beam, another window, white beam, and another... No, not another. That's enough. Yeah, that is perfect. Alright, so if you hear the skeletons in the background, it's because I didn't light up underneath this. Oopsies. When I flattened all this out. So let's see. We got that, and... Let's see. We got 1 here. 2 here. 3, so let's close that off. Let's actually have a 3rd. And let's do something like this. And what we're going to do is bring it... Let's go 1, 2, column. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, column. Alright, so this is going to be our main tower on both sides. This is just going to be a tower part also, just where it sticks out. And then over here, we got to continue it. So we place that down, and then we place white column, place window, place white column, place window. How did we do it over here? Oh, we ended it with 2. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's separate the columns. Bigger. Got it. Place, and then we come up 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Place. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's place, and then... I don't know what we're doing on the sides, but we're going to get this front part built first. Because I know for a fact how I want to do that. And let's come over here and do the second part. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Place. Alright, yeah. So we did accumulate enough area and plan ahead. So I could see it now. So it's gonna look good. It's really gonna look good. It's not gonna look silly. I hope not. I so hope not it don't look silly. But I do need to go resource gathering because I can go right now and start placing, and we're just gonna run out of everything that we need. Like, let's see. That's it for there. So we're already out of our basalt. So I need to go get some basalt. I need to go sand gathering. It's just a whole bunch of needs that we are going to have to do with this whole build. So with that being said, oh yeah. This is Windows. So for under Windows, let's see, let's dig out these little sections here. And take that. My thing that I always do when building with Windows and modern builds is if the window comes to the ground, instead of placing a non-lit block, we actually place it. Like, here. I know I just was confused myself because I'm doing stuff at the same time. So like a non-lit block at the bottom of the window, we place it because it kind of shines a nice, I would say, light up at the whole thing. So what we're going to actually do is, let's see, place that there, come through and dig out the bottom. And I don't have much resources, but what I do have is the shroom lights I can get easy. Yeah, I can get those easy. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is place those down and then place our white stained glass on top of it. And it'll kind of give me a feel of what I'm going with this. And then I can start building the main part of the building because, you know, we resource gathered and everything. Okay, let me get to it. I'll be back. So I have finished like the bottom portion pretty much of the front facing of the casino. And it's kind of plain, so I'm going to keep on going. I don't know if we're going to keep this as it is very, very plain. So I need to come up with what else can I do to make it pop a little bit more. So this is what I have so far. So I did get a good bit done. So Justin and, I don't know if it's just Justin or Justin and Clanic, they have a witch farm. So I was able to get a lot of glowstone to make some lamps right here, which we're going to do some on this side also, which we're going to need a lot more because this tower is going to go higher than the main part of the build, which this main part of the build is where you will have the casino games, which I don't know if I want to put any large ones in here, or I might put like a few small ones and do the rest like decoration games, like decor, like for looks, to make it look like a casino. So like, and I'm also like loving it that I built it higher, because when I last did this recording, it like, this 2 came down here, and I was like, it just, something was off. So I like built it higher now. I did like the panes down here 6, I did 5, and then 2. And I believe that really helps with the look I am going for, honestly. So also, how many times has it so this little clip? Jeez, here it comes again. So I am basing this build off of a club called Envy. I went to it once, and from what I can remember, it had like a pedico that you could drive up under, but we're not gonna build it to drive up under. It's Minecraft. We're gonna do like a walking path here. So with the pedico, it like came out and it was thick, and it came over and closed in, and had like lighting under here, had a small like glass chandelier, and then on top, well, on the sides, had these stone walls with glass just going straight up. So that's like what I'm trying to base it off of. But I did bring it out further. Um, the white poles they had were like columns. They weren't really this that I put here. And on the sides here were glass columns, and it was more like decoration, like there was things hanging down the columns. But we're gonna do lights, just I believe will look a lot better and will shine bright for when the other players come up to come play a game or come look at it. I think it will be a like, oh wow, it's bright type thing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to build that Pitago that goes under from here to here. And I don't know how thick I'm going, and I don't know where I'm going from there, to be honest, because I am low on glowstone. Low on glowstone for this side also. But I did get, let's see, when I bought this from Clanic, he also gave me these, so we do have more white concrete that came in, which I am very happy we had more come in, as on the top part is where we're gonna live, actually. And being that said, this build might get tall, so I hate turning clouds off. But you know, we'll turn clouds if it gets this high, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna, looking how low it comes to this build, it's gonna, ooh, I just hit the mic. It's gonna come pretty close to the clouds, if not right above it. But that will be our living space, our storage, casino on bottom, live on top, and it will open us up for all our builds going down here. So let me get it a little bit further than we are now. I have been working on the build. I got the front face for the bottom floor done, and I'm ready to show y'all. Also, Clanic has done a lot of digging over here. So as I'm walking backwards, because I'm not wanting to show y'all, well, there's his build, but I don't want to show you my build yet. And where am I? Okay, let me jump up here. So I learned some redstone from probably like a more like an 11-year-old on YouTube to do this for y'all. And it's off right now, so I'm going to show y'all without the redstone going. But, boom. The first bottom layer of the front of the build is done. And I think it looks amazing. You get a white wall going up here, and look at all this redstone, which is mostly just observers going up double wide, and a little redstone clock, and a turn off and on switch here. Let's see. So that is your pillars, columns on both sides. Just looks amazing. So for the little Pitaco, we have nether wart block, whatever you call those. Do I have it on me? Shroom lights, maybe, possibly, most likely, right there. And also the black concrete. I'm loving this. So let's also, so there's like visual glitch or lag that you get. There's not actual lag. That's the only problem with this build. Let me jump over here and flip this switch. Oh, that is the only bit of lag you get, is the visual, like, but look. See, if you look at one, it's perfect. Look at that. You look at two, it kind of like glitches a little bit at the top, but it runs when you're only looking at one. See, when you start looking at two, it kind of messes up a bit. But I'm not taking it down because I really like it. See, it's just a visual. So we have our first part of our build, and I really think I need to start work on pretty much the whole layout, get it marked out so I know what I'm doing. And get the roof one. I think I should get the roof one. So we have a safe place to run into, or for right now, it might be a safe place. I'm not that positive. So what I want to do is basically mark out these pillars. So that means the front side is 4, 5, 6, I believe, wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's keep it at 7 and we're gonna bring it in like right here. And then bring it up like that. So we're just gonna do pillars like this. Let's grab that off, which is gonna turn it. No, it's gonna keep it on. Okay. Oh, we lost it in here. Did we? No. Okay. There we go. So we're gonna have it like that. A column going up and a column on this side going up. And I already put this over here. I used white concrete already, so it's perfectly fine there. Let's see, let's go ahead and throw that here and place it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then what I'm thinking is this is our actual wall. I think. Let's actually get some of the column in. So let's go 1, 2, and then 1, 2. And I don't know what our wall is going to be, so mark it out with concrete. And I'm literally just eyeing it. I'm not actually going to choose how wide this is going to be. I am just choosing based off of looks. I think actually backing up to here is not bad. Back up to here. And we're going to have columns. No, we're not going to have columns at back. We're not. We're just going to cut it over like this. Okay, let's dig out. I didn't dig out as much as I probably should have, but let's bring it over so we can actually line it up with the other side and be happy and complete. And we can just come in here. I actually could build these walls off of camera and just bring it in and be like, look, I got it. Let's see. So we're going to bring this over. And I haven't really put dirt here yet. And that means over here, when we have the white columns, to come up and over, I put this here. Shoot, we lost it. Got it. And then this is going here. And we can remove switch or the lever and actually place it there. And as of right now, we have a lever. I'm not really positive if we're going to keep a lever. That is up in the air. I don't know if I want to keep something that turns it off and on or not, to be honest. So let me connect these and I'll be right back so I can continue like talking pretty much the plans I have. we have our walls nice and complete, and I'm loving it. As you can see on this side, it's kind of bare, but I did go after I did that time lapse. I added this right here, like this little column area, just to make it a little bit nicer. And then on the back just has rows of single like columns that go up, and these rows are going to actually meet up to make the tower on top, just like in the front that we put in. And then you can see a little more on the side, so these will make up the tower as well, but they're going to be black on the sides. And I ran out of black concrete. I wanted to have it done on all sides so you could see it, but I ran out, so I gotta wait for a little bit more to be made so I can buy some from Clanic, or try to get enough ink sacks to make my own. But as you can see, it is actually, I'm starting to really love it, and I'm actually just don't know what I'm gonna do inside. Like, I know I want elevators to the top floor, which is actually going to be my tower, like for my storage and all. That's like my living quarters are going to be up top, so I do want elevators down here. I just don't know where, if I want in the center or if I want them like tucked away, like about right here on the back side, which won't be that bad. And I can't wait to get some games in, because it's going to be a lot of fun for everybody to play some games, and this build is literally just built to play games. And I am very, very, very excited about that. So let me know how y'all are actually liking this, because I am still in love with the towers, with the lights going up to the top. I love it so much that I can't get over how much I like it. It just, you walk up and you just see the lights, and I think it's like a big wow factor, and I love it so much. So with that being said, I'm actually going to end it off on this one. So we got major part of this build done. Now next episode, I don't think I'm going to really work on this much, as I do need to get a little bit of more projects going just for our future builds. So next one, I think we're gonna actually lay down a bit of the road to get it started, and also get a sheep farm going. So I don't know how exactly I'm gonna get the sheep farm going and how I want it to disguise it this season, but I am so ready for it. And with that being said, stay crafty, y'all.